down and make you wear a frown when you're working your fingers to the bone. So listen close to me, for here's my recipe. It's easy, you can do it on your own. Simply close your eyes, imagine paradise. Now you can't go wrong as you sing this little song. Lazy days will soon be here again. Cares and troubles to lose. No need to hurry, no need to worry. Mr. Bluebird, how do you do? Let the sunshine fill your heart with joy. Boys and girls come out to play. Don't sit and ponder, look over yonder. Here come those lazy days.
Annie went to art school at the age of 17. Her drawings in a folio to keep them looking clean. Her tutors all agreed she had a certain je ne sais quoi, with her Modigliani body and her face paranoid. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, he does something for me. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, it's not what you see. The power of nature is something to feel. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, to me is so real. They showed her Botticelli, Rembrandt, Bruegel and Steinbach, and talked of chiaroscuro or the use of Latin dark. But all they really wanted was to get her into bed, and every time they tried it on, this is what she said. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, he does something for me. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, it's not what you see. The power of nature is something to feel. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, to me it's so real. So slowly as in any school of art. She was all alone until the day she lost her heart to a shy and gentle student whose name happened to be Paul. And so they hung their drawings side by side upon the wall. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, he does something for me. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, it's not what you see. The power of nature is something to feel. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, to me it's so real. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, he does something for me. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, it's not what you see. The power of nature is something to feel. I like Cézanne, Cézanne, to me it's so real.
Just an old-fashioned day in the country, under heavenly skies of blue. Just an old-fashioned day in the country, with nothing better to do. Just an old-fashioned day in the country, sunlight sparkling through the trees. Just an old-fashioned day in the country, doing anything we please. There's no need to worry about a single thing. The snail is on the thorn, the lark is on the wing. Just an old-fashioned day in the country, where the dandelions tell the time. Just an old-fashioned day in the country, with old-fashioned hills to climb.
And that's digital jazz. God's own country, tall in the saddle on a billboard. Cowboy smoking man-sized tip cigarettes. Someone with a push-chair by the laundrette. Early closing day, and there's nowhere to go but the Montana Cafe. Supermarket trolley by a keep left sign on a traffic island, double yellow line. Screwed up school kids, bubblegum wrappers at the bus stop. Special offer coupons up to 3 cents off. Someone on the corner with a nasty cough. Early closing day, and there's nowhere to go but the Montana Cafe. And erotica showing at the Roxy. Double X feature late show Saturday night. Someone at the crossing looking left and right. Early closing day, and there's nowhere to go but the Montana Cafe. On the feet, city ruler I give myself to you, for I know I've so much to give. Oh, and when I'm feeling this way, there's just one thing I gotta say. Believe me, darling, believe me, I'm incredible. Whenever life becomes inedible, you know you can rely on me to provide an alternative recipe. Innocent moments of boredom can corrupt you. There are so many bestial things to get up to. The world is a manifestation of you and me. Every star in the sky, every drop in the sea. Open your eyes to the energy of utterance. The same thing as beauty, all things being equal. It's no surprise that you feel full of emptiness. The pattern of life is so full of detail. Let me explain the inexplicable. We want to know. Let me solve the inextricable. Take your time. And then when I'm through, all the world will see I've given myself to me.
To meet a real life Satan's daughter. Oh, what I'd give for a chance to be with a queen of the red light quarter. Open all night, the sign was so bright, I found myself stepping inside. Oh, what'll it be? She said, looking at me. I said, what do you got? She replied, do you wanna eat it here or take it away? It makes no difference to me as long as you pay. I'm open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So do you wanna eat it here or take it away? Just a poor boy, a long way from home, and I have to admit I've been drinking. I was feeling cocksure, but I don't anymore, and there's no reason to my way of thinking. I'll take it away, I heard myself say, but by now I had no appetite. I was feeling so strange as I picked up my change and walked out into the night. Do you wanna eat it here or take it away? It makes no difference to me as long as you pay. I'm open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So do you wanna eat it here or take it away?
to be with you? Who wants to make it big in Hollywood, 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 Hollywood? Ah, yeah. Here we go again, my love. Ah, yeah. Here we go again, my love. Here we go again, my love. Here we go again, my
I'm sorry about that. The piano doesn't seem to be functioning. Instead, I would like to do for you a little song in French. Or at least in a French accent. Phew, I can hear some of you saying. This song has been specially arranged for me for one guitar and one donkey. This is the guitar, and this is the donkey. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. We have no time for lovers' games of hide and seek or catalan. I come home tired, you call me names, you work all week at keeping us. I understand the drudgery of what you do, but don't you think the office is the same for me? You ask me to unblock the sink. Life is getting shorter, nickel, dime, and quarter. Talk is getting cheaper, love is getting deeper. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. I get to work under the sink, I bang my head, the spanner slips. I cut my hand and wish I had a drink, but curse instead the water drips. You nag at me, I raise my voice, the baby's toys are on the floor. You say be quiet, I have no choice, the slightest noise disturbs next door. Life is getting shorter, nickel, dime, and quarter. Talk is getting cheaper, love is getting deeper. Hee-haw, 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 Saint-Tropez. I get to, no, I've done that. The kettle boils, the baby cries. I pick him up, his little teeth are coming through. I dry his eyes, you break a cup, and underneath the kitchen light, your pretty face is close to tears, and so my heart goes out to you. As we embrace, love reappears to play its part. Life is getting shorter. Nickel, dime, quarter. Talk is getting cheaper. Love is getting deeper. So now everybody wind up, make complete asses of yourselves too, huh? Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw.
His horse across the Badlands. He tipped his head against the sun. He drank his whiskey from the bottle. He was the Lord, and he wore a gun. He wore a gun. Yes, he wore a gun. He wore a gun, like a gunman should. Like a gunman wears a gun, he wore a gun. And people stepped aside because he was no good. 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 Because of bad luck, he never knew a mother's love. He was like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or an iron hand in a velvet glove. And he wore a gun. Yes, he wore a gun. He wore a gun, like a gunman should. Like a gunman wears a gun, he wore a gun. And people stepped aside because he was no good. 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 His eyes were cruel and his lips were mean. His nose was twisted and he could waggle his ears. And he behaved extremely badly when he had a few beers. And he wore a gun. Yes, he wore a gun. He wore a gun, like a gunman should. Like a gunman wears a gun, he wore a gun. And people stepped aside because he was no good. He was no good. He was no good. He was no good. He rode his horse across the Badlands, and he was no good. 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 He was no good.
When the cabinet minister resigns, circumstances must be carefully defined. Virtue versus vices only causes crisis. No scandal with ideals can be combined. When a cabinet minister resigns, should the name of law and order be maligned? Though privately distressed, the public is impressed when a cabinet minister resigns. The media and press predictably will guess what the thoroughly reliable, officially deniable sources all suggest. When a cabinet minister resigns, and once he's made it up, he never changed his mind. To perform a noble deed is what the nation needs when a cabinet minister resigns. When a cabinet minister resigns. He leaves responsibilities behind, along with problems still unsolved. Remember, morals are involved when a cabinet minister resigns. Resigns. He leaves responsibilities behind, along with problems still unsolved. Remember, morals are involved when a cabinet minister resigns. Oh, when a cabinet minister resigns. Oh, when a cabinet minister resigns. I got my hand up the skirt of Mother Nature. I got my foot in the door of liberty. I got my head stuck in the railings of reason. Thank God for the banjo on my knee. Crystal balls to fortune tellers reveal a swarm of what will be. All in all, like clocks and watches, we got time on our hands and destinies. I've heard the squeal of tires around the corner. I've broken down and I've been told I've seen everything I ever hoped and dreamed for, squashed like a hedgehog in the road. Crystal balls to fortune tellers reveal a swarm of what will be. All in all, like clocks and watches, we got time on our hands and destinies. Spaces and clean living, as long as I've a banjo to pluck. I'll sing to the cactus and coyotes, hibbity hi, hibbity ho, que-sera. Crystal balls to fortune tellers reveal a swarm of what will be. All in all, like clocks and watches, we got time on our hands and destinies. Crystal balls to fortune tellers reveal a swarm of what will be. All in all, like clocks and watches, we got time on our hands and destinies.
They came in countless numbers, without hope, without hopelessness, on jelly limbs, faceless, crawling out of the living sea. The green world welcomed them. It sweetened the air for them, and above all, the sun warmed and dried them. By night, in dreamless sleep, the new life filled them, piping strange harmonies in the blood, fusing the beginnings of bones. Then hunger awoke them, and sleepy with a sense of being, they arose and moved inland, fulfilling their newfound needs. They called out to one another. The winds carried their cries over mountains, through forests, across deserts and oceans. Great distances were traveled. The strong devoured the weak, the quick devoured the slow, the cunning devoured the foolish. They fed on each other without malice or remorse. Their purpose was survival. Life was their achievement. They formed into groups. Some took to the air, some burrowed underground, and some returned to the water. From ice cap to ice cap, the globe rang with their cleverness, and with each turn gave them meaning.
I went looking for a job, but the circus couldn't use me, so I turned about to leave, when a gypsy fortune teller grabbed me by the sleeve. She took me to her wagon, where I fixed a broken wheel, and in return her secrets to me she did reveal. Let 'em all roll up and get their money's worth. It all comes down to the greatest show on earth. She said that she was restless for some wide and open space. By tomorrow she'd be gone and that I could take her place. Well, I did not need persuading, I knew I could not fail. I called myself Candida and hid behind a veil. Let 'em all roll up and get their money's worth. It all comes down to the greatest show on earth. Well, I've traveled far and wide, and though I never told the truth, kings and queens and presidents came flocking to my booth. For what the future holds in store is anybody's guess, while fortunes can be made from people's loneliness. So let 'em all roll up and get their money's worth. are so very lucky to have a nice place, decent next door neighbors with similar values, throwing weekend parties with lots and lots of booze. Such a cold, cold morning, the wind against my face, no special feelings, just a sleepless night to taste. I never had so many memories to waste. Oh, la vie en rose. Such a girl can make you, and then you wonder why. When in the morning you find a way to say goodbye. But did it have to take all night to kiss away each lie? Oh, la vie en rose. Much more than romance. Such a cold, cold morning, the wind against my face, no special feelings, just a sleepless night to taste. I never had so many memories to waste. Oh, la vie en rose. Oh, la vie en rose. The sun is in the sky, the stars still burn. Beneath my feet the earth is newly turned. All the seeds are sown, and when they're fully grown, I shall sleep just like a stone in shallow water. A little time to live is such a lot of time to kill. Keep on moving even when you're standing still. looking for an end and wondering how or when it will. But when it's gone and in the past, the stars will surely last forever. Sun is in the sky, stars still burn. Beneath my feet the earth is newly turned. All the seeds are sown, and when they're fully grown, I shall sleep just like a stone in shallow water. There's such a lot of time to kill. Keep on moving even when you're standing still, looking for an end and wondering how or when it will. But when it's gone and in the past, the stars will surely last forever.
Once upon a good time, there lived a love so true in the kingdom of happiness, in a castle made for two, where dreams come true, dreams come true, and I know they do every time I look at you. Love is a happy ending. Love is a happy ending. From now on and ever after, I'm gonna share my love and laughter with you. Some say this is a wicked world, loneliness is everywhere, until love comes along on a global steed and slays the dragon of despair. Yeah, dreams come true, dreams come true, and I know they do every time I look at you. Love is a happy ending. Love is a happy ending. From now on and ever after, I'm gonna share my love and laughter with you. Love is a happy ending. Love is a happy ending. Love is a happy ending.